Assalamu alaikum class 8. Hope you all will be good and you have enjoyed your weekend. I have given you my previous lecture on letter format, letter writing. We have done letter number 1 from your grammar book. Now I am going to continue my lecture. I am giving you second letter, as well as we will discuss about comprehension passage. Today date is 22nd 6 2020 and day is Monday. It's my sixth letter. See, letter number 2. Write a letter to your father asking him about the health of your mother. So you are going to write a letter to your father and you are going to ask about your mother's health. Whenever you start, you will write the same format. You will write here examination hall, comma, city, colon, 2 dot a dot b dot c, and then full stop. You will write the date of today's date, 22nd June 2020. Dear father, D will be capital, F will be capital, and then comma. Don't do format mistake. Next, from Alice letter, I have come to know that mother is suffering from high blood pressure. You can try to write to your own. You can write this letter as well as you can add your own sentences if you can. From Alice letter, I have come to know, you can also say Assalamu alaikum, I am fine, hope you all will be fine. Yesterday I have received Alice, my brother Alice letter, and he told me about my mother's health, that she is suffering from high blood pressure. I am adding phrases and sentences to my own, and you can also try to add your sentence or improve the letter to your own. I am really worried about her. I hope that she is taking precautionary measures to bring it to normal. Please ask her to take her medicine regularly and inform me about her present condition as early as possible. मैं उसके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा परेशान हूँ. मुझे उम्मीद है कि वो एहतियाती तदाबीर इख्तियार कर रही होंगी इसे नॉर्मल करने के लिए. प्लीज़ आस्क हर टू टेक हर मेडिसिन. प्लीज़ उनसे कहें कि वो अपनी दवाइयाँ बाकायदगी के साथ लें और मुझे उनके अभी की सूरत हाल के बारे में जितना जल्दी हो सके बताएं. Anxiously waiting for your reply. Yours affectionately, comma, XYZ full stop. It's your second letter. Now comprehension. It's on page number 31. It's on page number 31. See, comprehension passage. There are 10 comprehension passages are given. You have to read the passage and then find the answer from these passages. See, questions are given related to the passage. All the questions you can find from this passage as well as the answers also given below. Whenever we have to write a paragraph, we have to understand it. It shows our understanding by giving the answer. That is called comprehension activity. I am reading first comprehension passage. One day a wolf felt very hungry. एक दिन एक भेड़िए को बहुत ज़्यादा भूख लगी. He wandered here and there in search of food, but in vain. But he could not find anything to eat. वो खुराक की तलाश में इधर उधर घूमने लगा, लेकिन उसे खाने के लिए कुछ भी नहीं मिला. At last he saw a flock of sheep grazing in the pasture. At last he saw some group of sheep. भेड़ों का एक रेवड़ उसने देखा. Grazing means eating grass. They were eating grass in the pasture. pasture चरागाह को कहते हैं. उर्दू में चरागाह और इंग्लिश में the natural place where the sheep and the animals eat grass. जो कुदरती तौर पर ऐसी जगह जहाँ पर जानवर घास खाते हैं उनको पास्चर कहते हैं. He wanted to eat one, but they were guarded by a horn. Guarding means रखवाली करना. Horn means शिकारी कुत्ता. So भेड़िया उनमें से एक को खाना चाहता था, लेकिन उनकी रखवाली एक शिकारी कुत्ता कर रहा था. The shepherd's son was also tending the flock vigilantly. Vigilantly means बहुत चौकन्ना होकर. और जो चरवाहे का बेटा था वो भी जो रेवड़ था उसको बहुत चौकन्ना होकर देख रहा था. The wolf found himself helpless. भेड़िया ने खुद को बेयारो मददगार पाया। ही एट लास्ट ही हिट अपॉन अ प्लान, आखिरकार उसे एक मंसूबा उसके जहन में आया। ही hid himself in the skin of a sheep and safely went into the flock. So the wolf hid himself in the skin of a sheep and safely go to the flock. The hound could not find out the wolf in disguise. Disguise means भेष बदलने की वजह से. So the dog, the hunted dog, जो शिकारी कुत्ता था, वो उसे wolf को भेष बदलने की वजह से नहीं पहचान सका क्योंकि उसने शीप की स्किन पहनी हुई थी। He killed a sheep and ate it without being caught. So उसने एक भेड़ को पकड़ा, उसे पकड़े बगैर खा लिया। In this way he ate up many sheep and their number began to fall every day. The shepherd was greatly worried but could not find out the thief. So what the wolf was doing, he go daily and take one sheep, and the number of sheep was decreasing, and the shepherd was greatly worried but he could not know who is taking his sheep, who is the theft, कौन चोर है, उसकी भेड़ें कौन चोरी कर रहा है. See the question, why did the wolf wander about? We know the wolf wandered about in search of food. See, did is written, you will write wandered about. Did is second form of verb. If the question is given in second form of verb are given in past tense, you will give the answer in past tense. If the question is in present tense, you will give the answer in present tense. You can also write it. The wolf wandered here and there in search of food. You can see the answer from the book also. The wolf wandered about in search of food. Did he find anything to eat? No, he did not find anything to eat. Why was the wolf helpless? We know that because of the hound. The wolf was helpless because the flock was guarded by a hound and the shepherd's son was also tending the flock vigilantly. See the answer from here. The wolf was helpless as the flock was guarded by a hound. 4. How did he get into the flock? So he put up the skin of a sheep and safely went into the flock. He put on the skin of a sheep and went into the flock unchecked. Why was the shepherd worried? The shepherd was worried because the number of sheep began to fall every day. Did he find out the thief? No, he did not find out the thief. The question is very easy. You can easily find from the text. I want you to do it on your neat notebooks. Just write it, write 2, 3. You have to write comprehension passage number 1. Then you have to write 3 words. One day a wolf fell, and then dotted lines till here. Find out the thief. Till here. You should not write the full paragraph. Just write it in dotted form. 2, 3 words यहाँ से लिखें और 2, 3 words लास्ट से लिखें और बाकी डॉटेड लाइन्स लगानी. जस्ट 3 लाइन्स में इस पैराग्राफ को आप कवर कर सकते हैं. देन राइट क्वेश्चन. फर्स्ट राइट क्वेश्चन एंड देन आंसर. क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर. नो नीड टू राइट जस्ट क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट एंड देन आंसर्स. सिर्फ ऐसे नहीं करने कि सिर्फ क्वेश्चन पहले लिखने और फिर आंसर्स लिखने. पहले आप क्वेश्चन लिखें, जो भी क्वेश्चन है उसका आंसर साथ लिखें. फिर सेकंड क्वेश्चन लिखें, फिर उसका आंसर साथ लिखें. और थर्ड क्वेश्चन लिखें, फिर थर्ड क्वेश्चन का आंसर साथ लिखें. जिस तरह बुक पे दिया हुआ है इसको ऐसे नहीं करें कि क्वेश्चन सबसे पहले लिखने और फिर सब क्वेश्चन के आंसर बाद में लिखने. I hope you understand. That is your home task. Try to do letter number 2 and try to write to your own. Try to write the format I have told you and do comprehension passage number 1. Allah Hafiz class.